we here on the highway? So he's digging into something there. Pretty neat view of the bridge from here. So this is kind of a back road in Pasco. When you got competing Mexican restaurants, you know you're in Mexicoville. Carnitas menú now barrido de chivo. Los Piñas, Carnitas, and Chica Arahuanas here. Tacos, Mariscos, El Taquitos, Sabia del Manut. Did they misspell anything? Typical Mexican artistry right here, just painting on the side of the building, whatever they can do. I like it, okay? They never invest in professional signage. They're always painting on walls. It's typical. Like even this one, they just paint it on the wall. That's a cool logo. They're very artistic. Bear Wash. I've never heard of that brand before. Well, I'm a little disturbed by dreams sold here for lottery. I think that's wrong. And then I think sadomasochism for S&M. SM Party Supplies. They take Mexican to a whole new level with SuperMex. SuperMex. Go figure, this is at an art gallery. They even advertise the Moore Mansion on the highway. You can see the, oh geez, I see all kinds of fence. So they're blocking access to the, is there a trail along the Columbia? Yeah, they got all kinds of fence up. I get a closer look, but I don't like this. Yeah. Chandeliers? Wow, that's fancy. It's a dance hall. Oh my god, there's some kind of a trail. But there's no access. Maybe over there. Yep, there's definitely a trail. God, that sucks. Alright, so I just hopped the fence right there. And it looks like a few people take this. But I don't think I can cross on this bridge. That's too bad. They got these bridges not too far from each other. Oh yeah, I've been over there. All bridges should allow foot traffic. So they actually have a no trespassing sign right on the bridge. You know, you think the water would be enough of a hazard for this thing. It's not. And there's the house again. Alright, so from that event center, you just get on this trail. You gotta hop that event center fence. And then you see there's a sidewalk actually on the side of this bridge. I'll do that, I'll take that. Just take this trail. Not exactly easy to get to. And then going down this, you can see the trailer court. I just stood for a few seconds and the bridge shook. This bridge can shake. And you can see the other bridge off in the distance. That lady on the bridge started yelling that they had the right-of-way. They completely stopped as I rode by them on the downhill portion. She believes she has some kind of right-of-way. I don't even know if there's a sidewalk on the other side of the bridge. Look at that, somebody's showing off. Do a trick! That's pretty cool. Got music blaring. Is there really any kind of advantage for a root to get hollow in the center? I don't see how that is necessary. I see it as disease. My biggest concern about walking away while cooking is if somebody like bumps into my car and then knocks the pot off. That way somebody trying to park next to my car and bumps into it hard enough. So my stretching has turned into a stretch pop. Every time I stretch my back now, I can feel a pop in the upper back. A pop every time. It's not healthy. I never used to do that. I've never seen these side by side before. There's one over there too. Only one works. They're getting all full of this fluff from the trees. This little bridge here, and the big bridge in the distance. There's at least one food bank down Railroad, which is this way. It's not going to stand out. This looks like an industrial zone. I forgot why I was not getting so tired moving along the river, and I realized, yeah, I was next to a river. Because yesterday I got tired earlier, but today I'm like, wow, I got some vibrant energy. But it's most likely because of the river. This is a first I've ever seen. Alright, so between the library and the food bank, I'm going to want to look for parking. Pay close attention to any possible potential areas. Lots of tracks. Because I don't really see any good spots around the food bank. So I'll get closer to the library, which is down this road. It's a big downtown business, probably. Yeah, they regulate the parking. 2 hours downtown. Just got to get on the outskirts of that. So you can find water. Some unique arts here. Oop. What should I do?
Wait.
Alright, it's a library up back there. I'm gonna go back. It says no loitering though. I'm thinking it's probably targeted at the high school. That's just across the street. There do seem to be a couple of bums in the park. First time I've really seen bums lounging around. KGH Foundation health plan. Yeah, a lot of people around here. That porta potty really stinks. There's a lot of people around here. There may not be any regulation about parking on the side of the road from the library, but it's packed. So that's regulation enough dealing with, man, I don't know where to go. On First Street, it's possible to park in front on the side of the street, but then you got to contend with these people who live here. Nobody lives here though. It's a mix of business and people living, but it's a very busy street. It'd be a very annoying place to sleep, but I guess you gotta do a little ghetto every so often. Actually, to be honest, I like First and Everett the most. Look at that, it's next to a church, it's a quiet road. I think if I come down here, that's it. It's near the library, close enough to the food banks. I've seen storage like this before. Red Road storage. It's like a horse barn converted into a storage. Isn't that weird? It must used to be a horse barn. What? Usually they're fenced. Or they're gated, these housing authority places, the places I've seen. Must be a safe neighborhood. Don't mistake, they have beefed up security on the housing authority. This is the biggest housing authority project I've ever seen. I can't zoom with this, but it says Housing Authority, City of Kennewick, at the end of the block. That's very curious. It's a lot of space. So what is it, Poochie? Ah. I'm sure this is for all city streets, but they're putting the signs up more around the Safeway area. So behind the Safeway, but this is another business, is a huge apartment complex. Fences all over. And they got a problem with salvaging. I'm guessing people come over from the apartments. So it's a Goodwill. Goodwill sells nothing in front of the store. There's no Goodwill to walk into. It's just a donation drive-through. It's just another place to drop your junk, like those temporary trailers. I feel a little nervous right now. I want to go get car plate stickers because it expires in July, but I don't know what to expect. I didn't have any troubles last time, a couple of years ago. Just walk in and get some stickers. I don't have any paperwork with me though. Getting closer, it's just interesting pillar structures. It's for Wells Fargo. Alright, so apparently I went to the wrong office. It's Tri-City's licensing, and if I go past Arby's, I went too far. Alright, so I see it now. They separate the buildings. The driver's license is over there, and then the auto licensing is over here. So they separate it for some reason. And you can see that they have a giant license plate called Tri-City Licensing, along with a lot of other, well, and they have dealer service too, with smoking.
Porque no, cuando nosotros California es casi que los trabajos si no está operando, no hacemos eso.
I'd say there's a fair amount of attractive, fit women in Kennewick. It's a little more spotty than Ben's though. Alright, so just heading back. I think I want to stop at Fred Meyer's to try to find something edible. I'd really like to be able to cook something, but I don't like the spot. I don't like the area that I have the opportunity to cook. It's too crowded. I have a feeling I'll probably miss this museum. It's not clear. You can't see anything that way. I guess you have to take this main road. Solar farm. I didn't really notice that before. A solar farm. I may have, while driving, just forgot about it. Oh.